Right, so I'm going to do the last of the two challenges, 2C. Get someone to enter 3 numbers and then print out the following. So I'm just going to be lazy and copy that because that will speed it up. So let's go num1 equals, now I'm going to presume they're integers because it looks like it. So enter num1. Then I'm going to copy and paste this twice. Do 2 and 3. So they're entering 3 numbers. Then I'm going to make a variable called total. Add them up. And then print the total is total. There you go. 7, 9, and 14. There you go, 30. Brilliant. So, let's go on to the next bit. Print out the total and the average. Okay, so hopefully you know how to work out the average. Average equals total divided by 3. Not rocket science, really. And then I'm just going to put the average is average. Let's do different numbers because obviously it's going to get an average of 10, quite boring. Let's do 4, 6, 67. So 25.66666. Remember, if you wanted to round it, we could round the answer of that to 2 decimal places. So that we'd only get 2 decimal places of it. I'll do that just for extra, no reason at all, really. There you go. So last but not least, it says print out the highest and the lowest. Okay. So there. The highest equals num1. Lowest equals num1. So I'm going to set them both to the first number. Then I'm going to say if num2 is greater than the highest. So if the second number, then highest equals num2. Then I'm going to just run it again for num3. So I'm going to start it, in fact I'm going to do highest and lowest sort of in their own little chunks. So I set it to 1 because I might as well set it to one of them, the first one. Then I check if number 2 is bigger than the highest. If it is, I set it to number 2. If it's not, I set, and then so on and so forth. Then, and bear in mind here, don't do elif. Because it is possible that number 2 is bigger than number 1, but number 3 is also bigger than number 2. So let's say we had 1, 2, 3. So we set it to 1, so the highest is 1. We say if num2, which is 2, is greater than 1, which it is, we set it to 2. But if you do an else if, then now you won't be checking the higher number of 3 versus 2. So you need to not do these as else because they can all happen in an order. And obviously then we do lowest, and then we do less than, and we go over the top with lowest. So if num2 is lower than lowest, and there we go. And then you're going to do something like print. The highest is highest. And obviously, I thought I'd kept the copy of that. I hadn't. There you go. So just check that because it's very easy when you do a lot of copy and pasting to get that wrong. Okay, it should be right. So if I go for 6, 67, the highest is 67, the lowest is 4, the average is 25.67. So yeah, I think that's everything in that one. I didn't obviously print it the same way as that, but you should do in the exam. If they show you how to print it exactly the same in case that someone's being fussy and because you were told to do that. I didn't obviously, but there we go. You have explained how to work out the highest with 2 or 3 variables. So the trick is to always set it to the first one. It doesn't matter which one. And then you check all the others to see if they're bigger than that, one or the other. And if they are, you set highest to that. And the same with lowest. But yeah, so that's that one.